Hey, what's up, guys? No Mind here. I know it's been a long time, but I am super excited to be hopping back into pathofExile for the 3.26 update, which is going to be revealed tomorrow with a lot of information. They have already revealed a lot of quality of life changes. As you can see right here behind me, we have the map stash tab, storage in the map device for like your scarabs and your maps and everything like that, which frees up your inventory for the actual map loot, which is an awesome change. Overall, I feel like this patch is going to bring an insane amount of quality of life improvements. We've had quality of life updates in the past in Path of Exile, but I don't think anything compared to what is going to happen with this patch. And Betrayal is also being reworked a little bit, where instead of talking to Jun to unveil your items, you can now do it straight from your inventory, which is a huge quality of life change because you can just unveil items on the go and just drop them on the ground once you're done unveiling them and you unlock the crafting recipe. We also have the Veiled Chaos Orb returning here. And we also have new items like the Veiled Exalted Orb, as you can see here. And then also we have a Shaper's Exalted Orb and also a Elder Exalted Orb. It's going to be really interesting on how this affects like the endgame crafting meta. I'm not much of a crafter myself, but I might dabble with it more than usual since the leagues are going to be about 4 months long now. Also, strong boxes and essences are getting a huge overhaul. As you can see, they've integrated like a nice UI system where you can basically Orb of Transmutation, Orb of Alchemy, Val Orb, or Orb of Chance right from the top of the strong box. You don't have to like go into your inventory and do all this annoying clicking. And same goes for instances. You can use the Remnant of Corruption right from the get-go. I mean, these guys, for someone who's been playing literally since Prophecy League, these changes are insane, and I can't believe we had to wait till 2025 for these changes to make it to the game. They've mentioned a lot of other changes here, like just basically, being able to pause the game, which is an excellent PoE 2 preacher coming to PoE 1. Another cool feature they're adding is once you're done with the breach, your breach splinters are going to drop stack at the end of the breach, which is super awesome because you don't have to click a million times trying to pick up all your single and 2 stacks of breach splinters as you're killing monsters. Now you can just focus on just annihilating the monsters and then picking up the loot at the end of the breach. When you're fighting pinnacle bosses, you will no longer lose experience, which is really awesome because, once you got to a super high level, you were afraid of doing pinnacle content because you were afraid of losing your hard-earned XP. Well, this is no longer the case. If you die in a pinnacle boss encounter or like a boss that basically endgame boss that has its own arena, which is basically pinnacle bosses, you're no longer going to lose XP when you die, which is super awesome. Also, they're changing the regex system. As you can see here, this is vendor specific, but basically if you type in like a regex like movement over here, it's going to save that text for you. This is useful for racers and stuff like that. And also the regex limit has been increased to 250 characters, which is super, super useful because before you couldn't filter out all of the deadly mods that are available on maps on Path of Exile. But I believe with a 250 character limit, you can easily filter out all the really horrible mods that you do not want to do or your character or build can't run. And that's it, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for that YouTube algorithm. And I will see you next time. No Mind out. Peace.